peace and love. Let's get into it. We are going to be listening to the wonderful AURORA with It Happened Quiet, live at Nidarosdomen. Sure I said that wrong.
It rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time is standing still. I can't remember much more, but I know it happened. So quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the
Absolutely hypnotic. I'm loath to pause it, honestly. It's so beautiful, and I really enjoy the kind of articulations of the orchestra here, how we're sort of anchored from the harp, which AURORA and a harp is just I'm just going to say that first, a winning combination. But then just that like really low note on either the cello or double bass that was just bowed in there, and it's just these little kind of animations, these little flourishes, the little pizzicato on the violins, just it's almost like they're sort of peeping their heads out a little bit. It's like little mice peeping out of holes is what it feels like. It feels like music that's used for score for a cartoon. It has that magical quality to it, doesn't it? And I think that's really been in mind when it's come to the composition and arrangement of this, in terms of influence and the feeling they want to get across. And for AURORA's whole aesthetic and musical style, to keep it in that almost kind of Disney magic orchestral is like that Bambi style, you know what I mean? It's really special and really, really beautiful, and her voice just soaring over the top of it is extraordinary.
flower on
Aurora is music for the fairies. And I think it's about time somebody thought about the fairies, you know what I mean? Because I think we're always thinking about what can they do for us and never what we can do for them. And that's what Aurora is doing here, you know what I mean? And it's a wonderful act of service for the world to keep the fairies in good spirits. I do believe in fairies. This is just the most beautiful, serene, calming, soothing, magical piece. And every song I hear from Aurora, I fall more in love with her sound and the world that she creates through her music, because that's what she's doing. It is a world you're stepping into, you know what I mean? It's like putting your headphones on and putting an Aurora on is like stepping through the wardrobe into Narnia. You know what I mean? It's a musical Narnia. Parola says, good to keep the Fae folk happy in the chat. Yeah, exactly. It's very good to keep the Fae folk happy. And I'm so glad Aurora is here doing it for us. But alongside the Fae folk, it makes me very happy. I'm not so sure I am a fairy, I don't know. But yeah, it's just bloody lovely, isn't it? See, this had all the musical ingredients for magical fantasy music, right? If you're a sort of a budding composer, right, starting to write music, even if you're starting out like on GarageBand or something like that, I set a challenge to you to bring up a harp, a cello, some pizzicato strings, a couple of trills on the violin, and a flute fit nicely into that. And so maybe just say cello, harp, flute. Harp, make that your lead, and if you're gonna do just two, I would say go for a harp and a cello. They are the two biggest ingredients in my opinion. If you want to make that like Oblivion style Jeremy Soule type music, that's the key right there. And even on like your basic software instruments, you can make some really magical sounds. And if you're starting from that point, if you want to make this kind of fairy tale music, yeah, it all starts at the harp in my opinion. And this song had all of that and more, and then the rest of the orchestra joining, bringing up these lush chords, these beautiful intervals that just lifted. It rose and swelled, and it was just it was like a slow rising tide. It was absolutely beautiful, and Aurora's voice soared over the whole thing, just angelic, you know. just incredible. And I love her interaction with the orchestra here. You know, it's like she's conversing with all the forest animals of the magical realm. Bloody magical is what I'm saying. That was Aurora. It happened quiet, and I loved it.